when I went to school back then, I was in an environmental studies program originally, and my parents were like, "What is that? That's not a real thing." And so I said, okay, I'll get another major at the same time. So I got a second major in business and economics, and they thought that was really good. And so I'd go to the environmental classes, and in those classes, you would learn that science is the baseline for all decision making, and that the natural science and ecology should be used as the base for all all the important things that happen in the world. And then I would 2 hours later go to an economics class where the whole idea of that people are rational beings and they will make rational decisions, and that economics is the basis for all decision making. And then I got out of school and went into the real world and learned that politics is actually the only thing that actually makes any difference. And so I encourage you, as you go through the studies that you're doing, and I'm kind of saying that in jest, but I'm really, really meaning it. And so in terms of, as you work, whether it's in the private sector or the public sector in the future, that the facts do matter. The economics and business facts matter, and the natural science, is global warming real? Is there really air pollution? Is there really water quality issues or water conservation issues? And those things are very real. But you'll often find that the politicians won't listen, and that it's really, really important to translate the knowledge that you're all getting here in a way that they will listen to you, and market it in a way that makes it important. And so that's kind of the lesson I've learned after getting out of school and working for all these years, is that it's not often what you know, it's how you've marketed it and how you've presented it. And a lot of that I learned because I got out of school, like after graduate school, so I went and got another degree. And then my first job, of course, was waitressing, and then all the other things you do when you get out of school and can't find a job. And so for a year, I worked for a marketing firm, and because that was what I could do. I could write well. And so I learned how to write 7-word sentences. I learned how to take complex information and put it into a way that people understand. And so that's the other part, is a lot of times we get out of school, and I really just think it's important that people have an understanding for how to communicate all this really important knowledge that you're all gaining.